Good morning, pro gamer. Good morning, Libra. Good morning, Miss K Payne. Good morning. Did I say your name right? K Payne. Good morning. Hi everybody. I know last night I was supposed to go live, but I was not feeling well, and I went straight to sleep. And I woke up this morning about 2:30, and I said, let me just get this stuff out to you guys. So when the body calls for you to rest, you do have no choice but to rest. All right? Keep pain. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. As you know, I went and I covered the sentencing phase for Young Thug's nephew, and I do have the coverage from that, and I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. And here it is. Without further ado, this is my coverage from the hearing. Oh, thank you for the Cash App. Um, Shanavan. Thank you so much for the Cash App. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a faithful, loyal subscriber. Thank you. All right, guys, let's get started. Let me go ahead and put my watermark on this because this is an exclusive. Nobody was there but me. So we gotta hold on a second. Let me put my watermark on here, okay? Okay, where's my watermark? Okay, there it is. All right, here we go. We can put the watermark on here. Y'all can see through it, okay? So a lot of you guys up early like me, huh? All right, let's go ahead on and do this thing here. Oh, that's not the one I want to show yet. That's not the one I want to show yet. Hold on, yeah, that's not the one I want to show yet. I gotta stop this one. It's not the one. I want to show the other one first and then show this one. Because I had to do my camera battery died and I had to go use my phone. Just 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the one I want to use first. Let me get myself out the way. All right, here we go.
Council, I'd like to see you again. One bit of housekeeping, if you would, my copy of the indictment does not show the joinder. And I just like this, I want to make sure the indictment is complete. I think we went through it, Mr. Freer's not here, so let's have him brought in. And let's make sure that we've got the issue properly joined. And again, I have a copy of the indictment. Man, did you get your Rule 22 order?
Yeah, we signed it. You see the judge talking to me? He asked me to get my Rule 22 copy.
Yes,
I tell you, that's the sweetest joke. They were looking to give him life without parole, but the judge gave him parole. Do y'all like my quality of my camera? And I put a mic on it this time.
This is the case of the state of Georgia versus Padiri and Deontay Greer. This is 22 SC 184419, filed in the Superior Court of Fulton County. The record will reflect the Land Judicial Circuit. The record will reflect that on or about May 17th, 2024, the jury returned a verdict in this case as follows: count 1, murder, guilty; count 2, felony murder, guilty; count 3, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, guilty; count 4, possession of firearm during the commission of felony; count 5, cruelty to children in third degree, guilty. Court recollected that subsequent to the return by the jury that the defendant's counsel asked that the jury be polled. Court granted that motion. The jury was polled. The verdict was unanimous, and we agreed at the defense counsel's request to delay sentencing to a later date, which brings us here today. As I said earlier, one bit of housekeeping: my copy of the indictment does not share the issue being joined. I'd like to hand this to counsel and for you to complete the indictment showing that the issue is joined, at least as of May 13th, 2024. If you want to not protunct this order to that date, that's fine.
Yes, Your Honor, and just for the record, Your Honor, we did join issue the day of trial.
Yes, sir. Right, the record now reflects that the defendant had entered a plea of not guilty to each and every count of the indictment. The issue was properly joined on May 13th, 2024. Ms. Mason, Ms. Hall, for the state, victim impact statements or otherwise.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes, and Your Honor, as you just stated, and passing off KASSIEHA. Your Honor, as you stated, on May 17th, the defendant was convicted of murder, felony murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and cruelty to children in the third degree after that jury trial. The state's recommendation, Your Honor, is life in prison without the possibility of parole plus 5 years to run consecutive. A breakdown of that, Your Honor, is count 1, murder. The state is asking for life without the possibility of parole. For count 2, felony murder, that vacates by operation of law. Count 3, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, merges into count 1. Count 4, possession of firearm during the commission of a felony. The state's recommendation is 5 years to serve consecutive to count 1. And for count 5, cruelty to children in the third degree,
I do not plead through
12 months to serve concurrent to count 1. And Your Honor, the state's
I do. I went to
the
sleep early
state's
today.
recommendation is as such. because the egregiousness of this crime. Your Honor, I won't bore you with the facts you said through this entire trial. But just as a small reminder, you know, the defendant shot and killed Destiny Fitzpatrick on July the 5th. As you heard during trial, Destiny even asked the defendant if he knew he could go to jail for pointing a gun at her, and he still shot her. He pulled the trigger. He admitted on the stand that he was the aggressor that day. The aggravation in this case, Your Honor, is all the prior difficulties between the defendant and the victim, whereas such the victim was the person always calling 911 and seeking help, which escalated to this murder. The family, as you saw, was here during the entire trial. They are appreciative of what the jury came back with. However, they could not sit through seeing this defendant again. They are not here today. We will inform them of what happened after, but they did not want to go through this process beyond the day of the conviction. We do have a victim impact statement. Our advocate, Sandra John Lewis, will read it at the appropriate time.
I think the time is now approved.
Good morning.
Morning, if you identify yourself for the record, please.
Thank you, Sean Lewis. The spelling of my name is SANDRAJEAN space LOUIS. Who was Destiny? I can tell you exactly who Destiny Simone Fitzpatrick was.
Hey,
My daughter
IQ.
Destiny was funny, a proud lady that was so sweet. With her angelic voice, her inviting big smile, she brought energy and can brighten up a room with her presence. Destiny was uplifting, courageous, fun, very creative, and very
No, this is a
outspoken.
different one, Miss
And special
Chocolate. It's
to
a
all
different
of us.
case.
She was book smart, street smart, and loved the Lord. An opportunist that set goals, not just for her, but for all her friends. She made all women feel beautiful inside and out, and would give you her last. Destiny grew up headstrong, very mature for her age, and left a positive impact. Uniqueness and had a purpose here on earth. She inspired, pushed the greatness out of anybody. Surprisingly, Destiny loved the workforce and demanded respect at any job she had amongst her peers. But Destiny was a boss lady who became a successful organizer, hustler, an entrepreneur that couldn't be reckoned with all by herself. Destiny was sent here to rescue me. She was independent and all about family. She wanted to be deep in love, like pure lovers do. She loved for the right reasons, and love is a strong word. Destiny just fell in love with the wrong person, and this is how much her sunshine turned into rain. That's what Destiny Simone Fitzpatrick was.
That was her mother gave a impact statement. That's not her mother, but
Oh, I'm sorry, this is from her mother, Miss Chriselle Paul.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, that is all.
Thank you. Mr. Hernandez, you're recognized.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Judge, we recognize that, all loss of life is egregious, all violence is egregious, but the appropriate sentence in this case would be to grant at least the possibility of parole. Yes, Ms. Fitzpatrick was.
the judge
was
did give him
very
parole.
concerned, and, it wasn't
for
a
life
trial.
sentence.
It's not the court has reviewed the IQ testing. We were able to secure that expert today, but I still stand on that played some type of role in, at least the cooling off period and at least the power dynamics. Your Honor was present during feedback from jurors. They essentially said that they made a decision between manslaughter and murder based on a very short period of time not to be enough to cool off, Judge. And this crime was not premeditated or planned or done out of malice. And so you heard from the defendant himself. So under that short period of time that went over the edge for these jurors, makes the difference between life in prison and a 20-year parole sentence. And we respect the decision of the jurors, but it's not the court's discretion. We have to take that into account, and most importantly, the IQ testing. There is a precedent for that. in even the most egregious crimes, there is multiple murders. If someone has an IQ like Mr. Greer, which is the lowest possible range is statistical significance of plus or minus 3%, and he presented 71. 70 and below is the lowest you could possibly be, Your Honor. So essentially, in many respects, certain kinds of intelligence is not his childlike.
Okay, I gotta explain to you guys this case for a minute. Hold on a second. Okay. A lot of people are don't have the background in regarding to this case. This is definitely was a domestic violence type of case. Charmaine mentioned that. Definitely domestic violence. But it was more of him getting beat up all the time. She was beating him up. But I guess this last time he decided to get a gun and shoot her. So yeah, you did a video on him, and he is autistic. His mother is the one that passed away. Was it almost 2 years? No, last year. And the lady that he was with, he's younger than her, but she hit him with a bottle, and he went into the bag and got a gun, and he was pointing it at her, and then she says, if you could be arrested for having a gun, something, blah 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 blah, and he threatened her, and then he shot her. That's what happened. He threatened her and shot her. But the police said every phone calls that they were getting, it was him. They thought they were going to come and get him out of a body bag, but it ended up being her. That's my full understanding of what the testimony that went on in the court regarding this case. But the Ring camera is what caught the whole thing. The Ring camera that they had in the house. But he was the one that was getting beat up. But he killed her. Okay, let me finish playing. You're going to hear the judge talk about it. Because they were saying that he had a period of time for him to cool off. Because when he went and sat back on the couch, that was a cooling off period. But he didn't cool off. He went and got a gun and shot her. The reason they found him guilty because they said they could not. The attorney waited too late to submit the doctor's report because he's been on medication all his life, and his attorney, I guess, kind of failed him because he didn't bring that part of the thing in. So the judge made it where they couldn't bring his IQ and his medical history and stuff into it. But they are going to go and file an appeal on it because he didn't give him the opportunity to put it in. So that's what happened, and he was way younger than her in age as well in mental capacity. He's not mentally stable. And I did play the video of the actual shooting that day. I didn't want to replay it on YouTube because I didn't want them to strike me. But I did play it when I went to that trial. I did attend that trial. Yeah, what happened is the father's going to explain it. You'll see the grandfather. I mean, Mr. Jeff is going to explain it. But he was in love with her, but they didn't, I don't know. Both of them didn't understand what love is really about. They were very in abusive relationship. When I tell you, she was beating him up all the time. She was beating him up. The last time, and he decided to take care of it, I guess. I don't know. It's sad. It's very sad. It's very sad on both sides of the family. It's hurtful. Both of them gone now. And the reason why they said cruelty to children, because when she hit him with the bottle, he said to the son, "You see what she did? You see what she did?" And that's the part they're getting the cruelty from. Not that he didn't hit the kid, but because they saying he allowed the child to see his mother being murdered. so that they charge him with cruelty to children. It's sad. It's really sad.
Chronic, if you're someone in your career, then you cannot be someone who say, get life. And of course, that's not binding to this court, but I would just ask this court to follow that same logic of our school. Grant at least the possibility of parole, which does not order that he would be released. It's just the opportunity.
But he did give him parole, so he'd give him possible parole.
To make a determination about that.
But the jury is the one who came back with a guilty. Oh, no, I do want to tell you. Hold on. Listen, the jury, when they polled the jury at the end, when they went to the back, the jury said that they would have gave him manslaughter, but nobody talked about his IQ because, they went back there and asked the jury, and two of the jurors was crying, and they really felt bad with their decision of what the ruling they did, but they didn't have any other option because they never brought his medical or his IQ capacity into the court hearing. I mean, to the trial. But they did feel bad. And you're going to hear the judge talk about it.
We decided to take it back here and some of the facts of the case and the lack of any premeditation and some of the prior difficulties. The juror's feedback to grant at least the possibility of parole to be determined by experts in that area and something far off in the future.
Mr. Nettis, we did meet with the jury post-verdict. We meeting, you were there and state's counsel was there. We're not going to consider that. That's not evidence for the court to consider. That wouldn't be evidence on a motion for new trial. You can't impeach the jury verdict, as you know. So I'm not considering that. Let me ask you, sir, do you have any witnesses you want to present today? Because we delayed sentence.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta go. My freaking thing had died, and I have to go get the other way. I had to go. Hold on a second. Let me go get the other half. My freaking what's the name died eventually. Hold on a second. It's a real sad situation. It's really sad. I felt bad for the family. I felt bad for his condition. It was sad, y'all. It was a sad thing. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, Mr. Jeff came up. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my grandson is, not able to really speak for himself. So what I'm gonna say is, on his behalf, we have always told him not to.
Hold on a second.
Doing halfway right. Sometimes we can be put in a position where we have to make decisions on a split second. I'm asking the court to understand that, it's always two sides to a story sometimes. we have always tried to integrate to our kids that when you have to make an ultimate decision, you have to make that decision and live with that decision. I'm a firm believer in doing the right thing when you have to do it. You have to make that decision. My grandson didn't make a good decision. He didn't make a good decision because of him being in a situation where he could care about something. You know, we all have been in that situation. All of us in this courtroom have been in a situation where we have dealt with people who, out of love, we stay. Until you make that decision and you have enough, is when you make a decision to say, I'm going to go, I'm going to continue to take this punishment. I think my grandson made the decision to stay and take the punishment. In all fairness, my grandson was going through a lot at the time of this incident, to where his mother was terminally ill. You know, it was in the need of trying to find somewhere to stay. You know, he had just went through incidents with a job, you know, and the woman that he was dealing with. I think that the advantage came because of him being in a situation. I was in a situation like that myself. And I lost my mother. The woman that I was dealing with said to me one day, "Your mama gone now, what you gonna do?" As if I didn't have a choice. So, but I made the right decision. I got out of the situation. I think that my grandson was put in that same type of situation. He just didn't have the mentality to say, I got to go to free myself. So once another incident happened, he did what he felt like he needed to do to protect himself. On the day of the incident, I had an oath to tell me that every call that they had to that house, 90% of them came from my grandson. The day that the incident occurred, the same officer said to me that he thought he was coming to the scene of doing, and it was gonna be him and not her. You know, I don't know what happened. Is irrelevant what happened there at this time, but I think that the investigation was improper. I think that a lot of things that took place on my grandson's behalf wasn't fair. And I think that my grandson was given an unfair trial. You know, and we don't live. You know, we got to stay. We have to stay. You know, there's a lot of things going on in my family right now, and I know it's something weird. I know it's something playing a part. And I just want to make that known to the court. That my grandson is not this demon that he's being portrayed to be, because he wasn't raised like that. And I sympathize with the family, sympathize for the young lady losing her life. You know, everybody's life means something. So I just want to make that concern that my grandson deserves a chance to. You know, all of us can be a victim at one time. Just calling out.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. Mr. Menendez, anything else, sir?
No, Your Honor, we just asked that my time this litigation would be granted at least the possibility of parole.
Please speak in the mic, please.
We just asked that it be granted at least the possibility of parole, and that won't be an incredibly long amount of time. I think sometimes up to 38 years from now, we just ask the court's discretion in that.
This was truly a tragic case when a young woman lost her life at the hands of Marion Greer. There was no reason for her to die that day. There was no reason for Mr. Greer to take that life. Mr. Menendez is correct that one of the issues, true issues in the case was whether or not this was a voluntary manslaughter or a murder. I think there were at least three key components. One is that the defendant spoke to a young boy and asked the young boy, "Did you see that?" in response to the victim throwing a bottle and hitting the defendant in the head. Secondly, the defendant went to a sofa or a couch and sat, presumably to think about what had just happened.
He hit
And
a
then thirdly, the defendant reached into a garbage bag where he had clothing and the weapon that he used to shoot the victim. And then lastly, he went to where the victim was standing and pointed the pistol at her. As Ms. Hall said, the victim apparently said, "Do you know you can go to jail for pointing a pistol at someone?" Which were the last words she ever said. So there were at least 4 points subsequent to the bottle, 4 points subsequent to the bottle hitting the victim in the head where he had a chance to reflect on what's right and what's wrong, what would be appropriate or inappropriate. Certainly there was time for him to, as we would say, cool off. He did, and he took a life. All right, Mr. Greer, if you would stand, please, sir. We've agreed that you should be sentenced as to count 1 murder. That's a violation of OCGA 16-5-1. The sentence of the court is that you serve a sentence of life in the state penitentiary. Count 2 is felony murder. That is vacated. Count 3 merges with count 1. Count 4, possession of firearm during commission of felony. That's a mandatory consecutive sentence. So that's a 5-year sentence consecutive to your life sentence in count 1. Count 5 is cruelty to children in the 3rd degree. The sentence, of course, you serve 12 months in the Fulton County Jail. That will be served concurrently with your sentence in count 1. You'll be given credit for time served in the Fulton County Jail, which I think is over 750 days, if my memory serves me correctly. Now, you've been found guilty and sentenced as to 2 felonies. As to those felonies, you have 4 years to file a petition for habeas corpus. You have been found guilty of 1 misdemeanor. As to the misdemeanor, you have 1 year to file a petition for habeas corpus. So all these offenses, you have 30 days to file a direct appeal or a motion for a new trial. Mr. Menendez can certainly help you with that. Let's be mindful that if there is a motion for new trial filed, we have a 120-day look-back period to make sure that things are moving timely. Ms. Hall, anything else for the court? Ms. Bateman?
No, Your
Menendez? You may be seated. Mr. Menendez, as a side issue, I would like to again address your lack of compliance with Uniform Superior Court Rule 17.1. This is not the first time it's happened in this case. And I received an email from you today at 5:55 a.m. telling me that you had a conflict at 9 o'clock. Would you agree, sir, that that 17.1 letter was not timely?
Yes, Judge, I just, that was my principal.
Mr. Mineta, this is the second time in this case that that happened.
Well, Your Honor,
I mean, Judge Richardson held you in contempt previously in this case on a 17.1 violation, did she not?
yes, Judge, but if I could perfect the record on that.
Well, there's a transcript of that. You've already perfected the record on that.
There's some things about what the court stated that are.
Hold on, Brandy, I'm explaining in a minute.
Could you please put the mic up towards you?
Your Honor, my defense in that case was that I did file the conflict as soon as practically possible, although it was within the 7 days because there was a holiday and I was retained on the Sunday night. And I also had a genuine good faith belief that
Yes, he's reprimanding, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute.
But first in time, sir, is always referred to date of filing of the charging document, not the time of the hearing. First in time relates to dates, not time of day. You know that.
I did, Your Honor. It's my mistake, and now you.
And so it's today. Tell me why, please, sir. So
Watch,
I'll
listen to what
understand
else.
that you would wait till 5:55 a.m. to notify this court that you had a conflict at 9 a.m. I just don't understand that.
Yeah, there's nothing to understand, Your Honor. It's just negligence and it's wrong.
What would you propose the court do?
I don't have a proposition.
Has Judge Richardson entered an order after finding you in contempt?
Yes, Judge.
She did enter an order.
Yes, Your Honor, that's on appeal.
What did the order provide?
Your Honor.
Well, let me just say that I'm going to take under advisement as to whether or not to hold you in contempt as for your 17.1 violation today. We will be back on post-trial motions. I'll be doing those motions. And I'll decide whenever we come back for our first trial, post-trial motions to whether or not to take action for your failure to comply. You admitted failure to comply with 17.1 because of your admitted negligence.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, that concludes this matter. We're adjourned.
Okay, I'm going to explain to you guys what happened. Okay, the first judge held him in contempt because he did not submit the information about his IQ, so they could not allow it to come in. Okay, and this judge here, he asked for 30 days for to be able to bring the doctor in to talk about his medical and things like that. And also he had another case that he had that scheduled the same day as this. So they were supposed to be at court at 9:30, but they didn't start until way after because he was in another court. So that was one thing. And also him not filing the paperwork on time. And then even after the judge gave him the 30-day extension, he did not bring the doctor in. So the judge was kind of upset with everything that was going on. So that's what happened. Hey, Alexa, stop. That's my alarm clock. Sorry, y'all. How much time did he get? He got life, and he got +5 for the gun charge. The children, the cruelty children was 12 months, but that was already time served because he's been in jail for a while. So they did time serve on that one. So, yeah, it was not good. But I think Mr. Steele, from what my understanding is, I think Mr. Steele's going to do a appeal on that case. Yeah, he's been incarcerated. So he got some time served on that cruelty to children thing. But I told you what the cruelty was, because if you heard the judge, he asked the little boy, "Did you see that?" Because she hit him with a bottle. She hit him with a bottle. And yeah, and they were fighting. You should see the video show, they were fighting. They were fighting, constantly fighting. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It's pretty sad. So we'll get change to come up for the parole. So we'll get change to come up for parole. Is that a court-appointed lawyer? No, he was a paid attorney. He's the one who's on Miles Farley. Remember, Miles got he got probation, not probation. Miles Farley got his he's the only one that got bond. Remember, he's the only one that got bond. Oh, Brandy, this was Young Thug's nephew. Him and his girlfriend was constantly fighting. In fact, it was domestic violence. It was more of him getting beat up by her. So this final time of this fight, she had threw a bottle at him. And so he just got tired, I guess. I don't know. I can't explain what was on his head, but he shot her. He went and got a gun and shot her. That's what happened. They said he could have walked away, and they didn't bring out the fact that he's autistic. He has a learning disability. He's been on medication all his life, and he he was, I guess, tired. I don't know. Yeah, he was the attorney for YSL. He's Miles Farley, attorney. I think he just had a lot going on. And I'm sorry, and he did not file paperwork on time and stuff like that. Because he could have got the that part in, but he waited too late, and that's what the judge told him. So she fined him. And this judge said he couldn't change a ruling on the other judge because they brought this judge from the outside, another county, so it wouldn't be said there was some unfair treatment. And this judge was very, very reasonable. When I was on the trial, this judge is very, very reasonable, very, very fair, very reasonable. He wasn't biased or anything like that. He was very neutral. In fact, they were trying to give him life without parole. The judge gave him parole. He didn't even think about it. He saw the situation. They felt that they should have brought in his thing, because the jurors said they would have gave him manslaughter if they knew that he had a learning disability. But that was not allowed to be brought in from the other judge. Judge Richardson denied it because the information was not submitted on time. So that's what and the judge did hold him in contempt. He had to pay a fine because he did not submit that stuff on time, and they had a certain amount of time to submit the paperwork. Thank you, Julie. So that was that on that. I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention, what's happening on that. Tomorrow I will be going over to Judge Dempsey's courtroom to cover the other set of YSL, the ones that took plea deal, because Miles Farley is going to be there as well. We're going to see if some of them take plea deal. and I'll be there to bring it to you guys. It's my understanding that Law and Crime is trying to get a camera in there for them to live stream. I don't know if that's going to be possible, if they're going to be able to make it on time, because Judge Jimsey, he's not a full-time judge anymore. He's retired. He just comes in. He's coming in to help them with this case, but he's not going to be the judge on this case. He's just there to sit and, do this, the pretrial stuff and things like that. But I did ask him, was he going to be the judge on this case? He said no. He said no, he wasn't. So I've been putting in some work for you guys. Oh, and also, the Supreme Court did receive Mr. Weinstein's thing for the recusal of Judge Glanville. I am going to sit in that hearing as well to bring you guys the information. That's at a different court. I'm trying to see what date they're going to give it. And whatever date it is, I'll probably slip over there and take notes, because I don't think I'll be able to get a Rule 22 in on time. So I'll take notes and bring you back information on what happens over there at that court. So I'll be doing that as well. No, there's no court today. Take both cameras with me. I'm not able to bring I'm bringing the camera for Judge Dempsey. I did put in a Rule 22. I just have to see if he gets it, because he doesn't come every day. So I have to see if because when I put in my Rule 22, I sent it to him as well as I sent it to the PIO people. Yeah, I went in and checked in the court system. Let me see if I can screenshot, send it to you guys to show you. Hold on. It shows that they did receive it, but it has not been a date given. So as soon as a date given, I'll find out, and then I'll just go and I'll bring it back to you guys. Chocolate, I have to. But let me tell you guys, they're watching this channel, because let me tell you, nobody has been covering the other group, right? I've been going in the courtroom. That's how come I know who the judge is, right? I've been going in the courtroom and checking to see what they're saying and stuff like that, because I've been there. I've been there whenever they have the hearings, I don't bring it out because I was like, there's nothing big. But when I mentioned about there was somebody getting ready to take a plea deal, all of a sudden I see other people reporting on it. I'm like, I'm in that courtroom. I don't see anybody in that courtroom. Only thing I do, I see the defendants when they come in. I see the lawyer, because they got 5, 6 different lawyers with them, because Barley hasn't been there in a little while. But I saw Khalif Adams. I seen Eppinger, because I saw Mr. Johnson in there. I saw the lady with the curly hair who represent Myrick. I saw him in there. I haven't seen Nicole. Nicole's the one that's representing Mender. I didn't see her there. But I saw remember the African black attorney that was representing, I forgot the guy that she's representing. I saw him and her in there. And I'm like, they watch my channel, get information from here, and then act like they over there. And because I was like, I'm the only one inside the courtroom. How these people get this information? Because they watching this channel, y'all. They watching us. It's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Can you blame them wanting to break from the courtroom? We watch online and we're stressed. It's different, Coco. If you're trying to say you need to reference who you got the information from, that's what integrity of reporting is. you refer to where you got the information from. That's all I'm saying. They're not in the courtroom. Do you understand what I'm saying, y'all? That's all I'm saying. Just like yesterday when I mentioned in my chat about the plea deal. I mentioned in the chat yesterday. And lo and behold, Lauren Cry tried to, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. I just want to shut up now. Juliet, let me just go shut up because let me just pray about it and just talk to God. Because if I talk to God, it won't go nowhere. But if I don't see Thug being a gang leader and allowing his nephew being abused. You know, Miss Nene, you know what? That sounds so like, exactly. Miss Nene, thank you for that comment. Wouldn't he take care of that, right? And last week I went to his brother's case. His brother. Oh, I told y'all what happened with that, right? His brother, the one that's deaf and mute. I told you about what happened, right? I told you that the judge refused to give him the bond because she said that the previous prosecutor, the prosecutor that's on the case right now, she went on maternity leave when the case started, right? So the person that was covering it has this fixation with the Young Thug case, right? So she brought that in, the reason why he shouldn't get bond. But remember, he was on bond, y'all. He was on bond. He was living with this woman. He moved out of the house, and the paperwork and stuff for his bond condition was going to her house. And so I guess, when people in a relationship and they get mad at each other, the person don't give the information over, blah, blah, blah. I know it's an excuse because he should have been the one responsible for taking care of his stuff and things like that. So he didn't complete, I think he was supposed to make phone calls to the bond people. Not the bond people. Would it be the bond people? Not the bond. Somebody's supposed to make his probation officer, right? He was supposed to make, not probation, what is that thing? The bond people. Who is it that you make a phone call to? The bond people, right? Is it? Somebody supposed to make a phone call to. That was part of his special condition. So now, listen to this. You're deaf and you're mute. How are you supposed to make a phone call? Could somebody explain that to me? You're deaf and you are mute. You can't talk. How are you supposed to make a phone call? I guess you can make a phone call. They have to have a FaceTime too, huh? Get what I'm saying? I don't know. But anyway, that was the condition. He basically violated the condition. He didn't follow through doing the things he's supposed to do, right? And so he got arrested. They put a warrant out and he got arrested. And so they revoked his bond. He's been in jail for over a year. So now they're trying to get a bond. But the prosecutor that was on the case, that not the original one, the one that was temporary there, brought in the case that's happening downstairs, which is the YSL case. And so the judge decided not to give bond because she was saying how much of a danger that Jeffrey Williams is and blah, 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 blah. And so the judge agreed to not give him a bond. So the the one that originally that went on maternity leave, that prosecutor came back and she went and I guess talked to Fonnie and she says that they can give him a signature bond, right? The judge turn around and tell them no, because she's going to stick with what the other prosecutor said. And if the DA, Madam DA, wants him to be on bond, she needs to come down and tell her herself. That's what the judge said, right? So, Fonnie was not in the building that day. So now they have to wait all the way to August to get see if to do a bond hearing, another bond hearing. So that's what happened with that one. That was from last week, last Wednesday, I think. It's a lot going on. It's a lot. And one of the things that the family was saying was that their family's being targeted. Everything. I mean, that's not the only son. There's another one, Fung. He's in jail. He's gonna be out in a few. I think next month he comes out. But remember, they revoked his bond, his probation. He had probation revoked because remember he had a gun on the side of the door. He was driving his girlfriend's car and she has a gun in the car, and they got him when he was at the gas station. They revoked his bond. So it's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, so you didn't sleep well? It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's crazy, but this is what's happening right in front of our eyes. Sometimes I guess it doesn't pay to be famous and have money because people find a way to get your money, right? Why I'm up? I went to bed as soon as I got home yesterday, pretty brown eyes. Remember I told you I wasn't feeling well? I really was not. I don't know if it was my sugar or whatever. I ate my dinner and then I went and I told Stephanie I was gonna lay down for about an hour, and my hour turned into the next day. My hour turned to the next day. Yeah, Coco, I mean, y'all, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really, really crazy. And this stuff, it's just so, I'll tell you, human beings, we're just so flawed. The back and okay. Have you ever looked into Karen Reed case? Yeah, I was looking at Karen Reed case and I saw the poll and majority of people say that she's gonna be found not guilty. I saw that. I was watching it in the beginning. I would have to move out of the state if they were targeting my family. Yeah. I think it's all because that land. Remember all that land they got? He was gonna build a compound for his family. Everybody lived together and work together. How do I feel, Jeff? How do I feel Jeff feel about Gunna? I think they're still good. They're still good. They're still good. I know that for a fact. They're still good. They just can't communicate with each other unless the attorney does the communication. But they're still good. I slept all day. I slept from the time I got home, but I'm gonna probably go back to sleep and for about an hour or two or something. Because I keep yawning. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm up. I had some good rest. But I wanted to put out some of the stuff that I have. I had so much, like I have the Nesto visit. I have the something else I have. I already did the video for this one here. I'm just trying to get stuff out. That's what I think, but it's low key. The one side effect of Ozempic is you drink a lot of water. Miss Chocolate, let me tell you, Miss Chocolate, I have not really been eating correctly. I have not, because some days I get out the house, I don't eat. And I realize, you know how you're just in denial? You're in denial of your diagnosis. And I can truly say now, yeah, Sylvia, face the fact you are a diabetic and you can't do the things you used to do, like not eat and not do this. Because yesterday I was in the courtroom and I had not, I had that smoothie early in the morning. And by the time afternoon came, I was like, my head was hurting so freaking bad. It was hurting so freaking bad. And then I pop a piece of candy in my mouth and I'm like, I started feeling better. I'm like, Lord, I was in denial. So, hey, Dub, right side, how are you doing? I'm trying to run and do things and just not take care of myself like I'm supposed to. But I'm gonna get there. But y'all all up so early. What's up with that? Why y'all up so early? Why is everybody up so early? I gotta put the Nesto visit on my other. My aunt used eat sugar babies when her sugar was low. Oh, you up late? Morning, bird. Please keep some cinnamon with you. Please, it will help you quickly. So I should do the cinnamon stick. DC say he's working. Y'all are work. Dang, y'all work through the night like that? Oh wow. I went to sleep early last night, but do some homework. Oh yeah, I went to bed early too. Good night, pretty brown eye. Go to sleep. Look it up, please. We need you. Okay. I will do that. And see, the thing is, Sashay, my whole family, my father is a diabetic, my mother's a diabetic. My sister Linda, she passed away. She was a diabetic. She didn't die from diabetes. She died from something else. Um, in fact, she died because it was more of a drug overdose type of thing. My sister died. Then my brother died. He wasn't a diabetic. Then my other brother has diabetes. My sister doesn't have diabetes because my mother says she works out all the time. That girl, nothing gonna get to her. Oh, you're welcome, Daniel. Sylvia, I normally get up about this time and then back to sleep. Cinnamon pills. I got cinnamon pills. You going to bed now, Julie? Good night. Good night, Julie. Julie is up early in the morning. And what time is it over there where you guys at? Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you, Linda. I was like, y'all, let me tell you, the Cash App have been dry the past couple of days, but I just got 2 blessings. Thank you. You want they tarting him because that boy put them lies. Woody, he lied all the time, so they believe him. But real, you got to be from the street to see he was lying. Oh yeah, look at the time that you guys have. Libra, what are you doing up at 2:25 in the morning? Julie, yeah, go to bed. Yeah, yeah, she can call the case off. Oh, this is what I want to tell y'all. Oh my gosh, you're not dying no time soon. UK, this is I love it. Yeah, don't be trying to put death on me. I'm not gonna die. Look, my mom is still alive and she has diabetes. She ain't gonna die. As long as y'all don't stress me out, I won't die. Just don't stress me out. Just don't stress me out. I won't die. Look, I'm not gonna leave here until God is ready for me. And then when He's ready for me, I'll go. I ain't afraid of dying because I'm a child of God. It's 4:26 over there? Okay. Question. Is this really Rico or some individual from the street doing street stuff? Ah, individuals. I would say individual doing their own thing. The judge is trying to cover up with that meeting. Guys, oh my God, I wish I could tell you guys some stuff right now, but I can't. I wish I could tell you some stuff. Yeah, read my mind. Somebody please read my mind or what I'm thinking. Read my mind. Felicia, y'all know me. I can't read my mind. Read my mind, y'all. Read my mind. Read my mind. Oh my God, so much stuff. Read my mind. They have sanitized the transcript. Libra, let me tell you, you probably won't tell, but somebody's in the bushes lurking, trying to find, to be like, they got so much stuff that they call me anyway, right? How can the judge get away with that? I could read your mind. I'm not telling anyone, LOL. Exactly. This isn't nothing wild street ninja staking street ninja moves. Free thug. Cinnamon pill on your mind. When will you be able to tell us the trial is over? Okay. Yesterday I asked the question to the state and I asked them, when will this trial be over? Will it be over in 2025, 2035, or what? I was told, this is what I was told. I was told that the state is going to rest in August. That is what I was told. I said August 2035. They said no, this August, the month after July, they're going to rest. Y'all, do y'all believe that? Do you believe the state is going to rest in August? Dub say, Cap. That's what I was told. Thank you, Linda. I just checked it. Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you. Appreciate you. So that's what I was told. I was told the state is going to rest in August. I was told the state we're going to hold them to that, okay? And I will tell you who told me that. Both Love and Hilton stood in the middle of the floor when I asked, and they said they'll be finished in August. That's what they told me. And I'm putting it out there. They probably watch it because y'all know me. I'm going to tell what I can tell. Stuff I can't tell, I won't say it. That's what they told me, is they'll be resting in August. That's what's told me in Vegas, Freedom News. That's what I was told. I was told that yesterday. I should have screen time to time. I should have recorded them. Thank you, Brandy, for the Cash App. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you. So that's what I was told, darlings. That's what I was told. Sparkle said, "Don't believe it." Sparkle, you know what I told them? I said 2035, maybe 10 years from now, 11 years. That's what I said to them. But they said they're going to rest. And then she says, "I know how many people I have left." I said, okay. She said, "She know how many." Hi, wait a minute. How you gonna wait? So does that mean that Woody's the last person? Because they're gonna keep Woody up there forever, right? Somebody answer the question. Does that mean Woody's the last person? Gaither's not coming back? Dennis is not coming back? What about all the experts? What happened to those experts? What about Miss the lady that did the interview with Woody? Remember her? She not coming back? Moreno. She not coming back? She said August, Tracy. She said August. August after the month after July. That's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. I'm telling y'all, OG, that is what she said. Okay, and I'm putting it out there. They can quote me on that because that's what she told me. They both told me, not just she. Love is the one that was leading the conversation because I asked. I said, when is this going to be over with? 2025? I said. She says, no, it's going to be, we'll be finished. We're resting in August. That's what she said. Who is she? I just told you who she is. I said, Love. Felicia, why are you not paying attention what I said? I said they both was talking to me. I said Love was leading the conversation. Why y'all don't listen to me? Why y'all don't listen? Sparkle? I said 2035. That is the word I said. August 2035, you mean? No, the month after July this year. I said, I don't believe you. She says, I know the people I have on my list. That's what she said. So I was like, okay. That's exactly what I said. So July is next week, right, y'all? It must be the end of August. That's what, yeah, I would say the same. It must be the end of August. Because it ain't the beginning of August. Maybe they know something's going to happen that we don't know. I don't know. With the way this is looking, it might end at the end of next week. Let me stop. I'm just joking. Those that are coming in, I was telling them that I've been checking. Well, I have somebody checking in due to the report from the Supreme Court They did receive the emergency filing, and then if they're gonna do an oral argument in person, I will be there to cover it for you guys, to let you guys know what's going on. I'll be running over there to check it out for y'all, because I found out that the public can sit in for the hearing. So I will be sitting in for the hearing, and I'll be taking notes, because I don't know if I can put a Rule 22 in for that, to record it. But you know what? I'm a try, see if I can put a Rule 22 in, because I got the case number and everything. Miss Sylvia, did you see Making Coffee live with Weinstein last night? No, I was sleeping, Tracy. I was knocked out. So what did he say? What did Weinstein say? But remember, the defense doesn't have to even put anybody on the stand. They don't even have to do anything. Just poke holes in their witnesses. And they've been doing that without even doing it. Dub said I'm all over Atlanta. Oh, thank you, Dub. You know what? What's my P.O. box? My P.O. box is P.O. Let me see. Oh, where's Ashley when I need her? Where's my Ashley at? I don't know what my P.O. box is. It's been a while. You know what? Speaking of P.O. box, I gotta pay my P.O. box fee. I didn't get anything in the mail. I think wait a minute, it's supposed to be due now, right? 6 months should be now. I need to go check it and see if I think I have to pay the P.O. box fee. I don't know. I haven't. Do y'all think defense should cross-question Woody? They are going to cross-question Woody. They're going to question him. Miss Chocolate, I'm trying to figure out where's my P.O. box. I hope I still have it, because I haven't gotten a bill. No, I think it's due now. If not, it gotta be next month. I need to go in there. I haven't been in there, so I don't know if they still. Yeah, I gotta go check it out. I have to get off. I wanted to send you something. I'll put it in my community wall once I get it, okay? Once I get it from Ashley, I'll put it on the community wall so you'll have it, okay? Why is Kayla saying she was a prosecutor on other platform, but says she wasn't on yours? But says she wasn't on yours. Huh? She said on mine that she was a prosecutor under Paul Howard. She was a prosecutor under Paul Howard. That's what she said when she was on my platform. Is that place to send stuff out in your bio? I think that's it. I think it might be it. Let me see. Let me see my bio. I think that's what it is. The P.O. box on my bio. I think it is. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. It's on my bio. I don't see it on my bio. I see my Cash App, and I don't see no. I don't see my. I need to put it on my bio. I don't see it, y'all. I'll put it on my thing. Good morning, Pamela. When you gonna get some merch, Miss Sylvia? I have somebody working on that for me right now. They're working on some stuff for Infamous Sylvia. I sent her my logo and all that. She's gonna get it done. She's gonna send me samples and stuff so I could take a look at it. Weinstein said that the petition for writ Miranda's might get kicked down to a lower court because they have to file one in Fulton Superior Court first. Okay. Okay, I'll put it there. Thank you. I'll put it there. I'll put it there, Miss Chocolate. As soon as I talk to Ashley, I'll get it put on there. Coco said, "Oh, the 5-minute comfort breaks that last an hour lunch, that's 45-minute lasting 2 hour doesn't help move the case along either." Headscarves. Good morning, Exquisite Diamond. How are you? Headscarves? OG, you said a headscarves? All right, guys. I have to any other questions you guys got? That was the hearing that we had. Let me just take this thing off. Hold on. Okay, take it off. Boy, I'm so hungry. I gotta go downstairs and I did boil some eggs this morning. I'm gonna eat some egg white. I don't eat the yellow of the egg. I eat the egg white. So I'm gonna go eat me some egg white and some spinach because I'm hungry. You said coffee cups, drinking water for my merch. Oh, okay, Sparkle. Yeah, I do have somebody working on that for me. As soon as they're done, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. What's your favorite picture of me? What's that? What's the favorite picture? Which one? What's the favorite picture? Yeah, did you guys see the video of an old case that back in 2021 same individual that with this whole arrest thing? Did y'all see the video? It's been going all over the place. Somebody sent it to me. I'm like, what? I thought it was hilarious, y'all. It was hilarious. But it's old. It's when Judge Manning had my case. That's how I end up meeting Judge Manning, because of that, her handling my case. Yeah, I saw it. Okay. Do your picture have to be on the merch? What? Do my picture have to be on the merch? What are you talking about? You could prefer whatever you want. Look, Felicia, you ain't gotta buy it. You ain't got to buy it. Lord have mercy. See, this is the sign for me to get off these live now, because when y'all start getting on my nerve, I start acting like an old person. That's when I need to get my behind off the live, because then I become an unbecoming. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. Where's Stephanie? Where my peeps at? Where my peeps at? Thank you, Sparkle. Sparkle, it's too early in the morning. It's too early in the morning. It's too early, OG. It's too That's what they do, Money Man. They do that all the time. They do that all the time. They've been calling me that for months. You know what happened? Let me explain something to you. Let me tell you something. When God elevates you, and this is for somebody who is getting ready to be elevated or who's going through some stuff, let me just tell you something. Anytime there is a calling on your life, meaning whatever it is that you're God is positioning you for, I don't know, whatever it is, when all hell breaks loose, that means you're in the right spot. When the enemy tries to bring past events in your life, past situation, things that makes you look bad, that's when you're in the right position. Folks says that God is not in certain things when chaos come about. Chaos come about is because the enemy knows what's in it. He try to cause you to lose focus, cause you to give up. Because most of the time, people give up because of the adversity that they have to face. And they don't know God is just building your muscle. You have to exercise to build muscle, and muscle tears down and rebuilds. You know that, right? That's what my trainer told me. I don't retaliate. I don't talk about them. Here's the key. Here's the key. Just pay attention. Pay attention. When people, I'm not going to, I'm going to let it go. Sounds like they need to get them elevation. Walmart sells it. Elevation, top shelf, elevation. I'm minding my business. That's all I'm doing. I'm minding my business. You haven't seen any of the negative? Oh, that bless your heart. Bless your heart. Because if you type in for Miss Sylvie, you will see it all over the place. You will see I've gotten two, well, they didn't get my second mugshot. I've gotten one mugshot from the R. Kelly case when I was covering that. I've gotten mugshot for this one. They've been trying to get my jail calls and my phone, my picture, right? But for some strange reason, they haven't released those. So, but I'm expecting it eventually. The Zoom video calls, my phone call with what's his name? Demetrius Smith. That phone call's out. And here's the thing, all that stuff that's out, the stuff is out, like the phone call is out because of me. I gave it to the attorney, R. Kelly's attorney, and this person decided they want to, jack me up and dog me out and put it out, Put it out. So many stuff has happened, y'all, and I still stand. I'm still standing. Still standing. Still standing. I swear I be lost to the disrespect and lies too. When I do see it though, I always address whoever throwing shade. Because that means I would lose. If I sit there and fight every single body that's saying stuff about me, that makes me lose focus and I will get lost in not doing the job that I'm supposed to be doing. So, I go and get the support that I need, the emotional support that I have. I have friends, I have a community of people that I go behind the scene and cry my eyes out or punch the bag or do whatever I need to do to come back to the front line and just do my work. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to continue to happen. It's going to continue to happen. And I realize whenever you got an assignment, you're gonna face adversaries. You can't fold, guys. You can't fold when people attack you left and right. As long as you stand on who you are and what you believe and what you've done, you know your truth. You know what you did or didn't do. There's some things you just can't explain because you're gonna be explaining for the rest of your life. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna be explaining for the rest of your life. And you have to count it as a compliment because if the enemy is attacking you so bad, that means I'm a bad, you know what? Beep. I'm a bad, you know what? I've been to jail twice, y'all, just covering stories. I've been to jail twice. Twice. First time everything got rectified. You know what? I didn't even read to you guys the latest, the charges, the 7 charges that I have. Do you know I've been charged with conspiracy, guys? Did you know that? They're trying to get a RICO on me, this individual. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? They try to put Randa involved in it because Randa speaks up for me. Did y'all know that? I didn't sit there and read these charges because I know this stuff is bogus. My attorney says, Sylvia, they haven't even given him a discovery, y'all. My attorney didn't get no discovery at all. It's crazy. Because they wanted me out of the courtroom. They wanted me. I mean, it's crazy. They make up stories, they take, oh my God. And I found out in the state of Georgia, you don't have to have proof of anything. All you have to do is make an accusation. They don't have to do the investigation. They don't have to do that. I learned that. My attorney told me that. Yeah. Yeah. And to surprise y'all know, because you know me, it's early in the morning and I'm just gonna. That is, man, money man, that's what they do. You're guilty until proven innocent. That's the way it is here. That's the way it is. And it costs you so much to represent yourself to try to get out the mess. You end up losing. Even if you win, you lose. Just like my case in Chicago, I lost. I won, but I lost because you know why? $5,000 down the drain. Time taken off down the drain. Flying to Chicago for 4 months in a row. I lost. Even though I won, the case was thrown out and all that, I still lost because a lie was told on me. I, I, I was told that I slapped somebody, y'all. I don't fight. I'm not a fighter. I don't fight. Now all of a sudden I'm stalking? Really, y'all? Y'all look at my schedule. Who the hell do I have time to stalk? Who? Look at my schedule. Y'all see me day in, day out. I've been covering YSL since November 2022. That's why I started doing live so y'all could see me. So y'all could see my movement. But I was told I stalked somebody. It's crazy. And people believe it. You know why people believe it? Because they dislike me. They dislike the fact that I can relate to people. I get connection. I get interviews. I get people trusting me. And because God has given me a gift, they hate the fact that people connect with me. My girl, Pretty Brown Eyes, could tell you I've cried many times calling her all the way because she's the one that's in California. I call her up and just crying my eyes out, just like I say, Pretty Brown Eyes, I don't understand. I can't do this no more. I mean, I gotta go through this. But I already know that God has a purpose for all of this. A purpose. Libra, my attorney told me I can't talk about anything right now, but as soon as the attorney tells me I can say stuff, I will give you guys every bit of information. I will give it to you guys. But my attorney says not to talk about those type of things because that's part of my case. So I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it at all. I'm gonna try to remember. Remember a couple of weeks ago, I mentioned about that lady, the judge rejected the lady's plea deal. Remember that? Remember that? And people was uproar, upset, saying, I don't know what I'm talking about, and all this kind of stuff. And lo and behold, what happened the other day? I went and did that video because I wanted to show those people that I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. But they still dogged me out. I had to stop putting Nesto stuff on my page because the hate mail, the nastiness that I got just for reporting, for praying with a man. I've gotten so much nasty character assassination messages. I said, let me just go ahead and put it in my other channel. Red, her and I have had our battles, but she has known me from the beginning. Only thing I could do is stand on God's word and let him vindicate me because I'm tired of fighting, y'all. I'm tired of going to court looking like a fool because I get so discombobulated. That's why I had to get an attorney because I don't know how to fight for myself when I get in there. I get so emotional and I just lose it, you know? So I don't know. It's just crazy. Money man, that's what I need. Prayer. Prayer, prayer, prayer. This mantle, this assignment, it takes a lot out of me. A lot. I've lost so much. I've dealt with so much. But I'm still going. Because I know what God told me. You know what I'm saying? I know what he told me. I know what he told me. you know. But I thank God for my daughter. I thank God for Dallas so much. She's been my rock. That little girl's been my rock. And I'm not sitting here to be in a pity party because y'all, God's got me. I'm telling you, God's got me. He gave me some wonderful individual who silently has been sticking there with me. You know, the only one that's been like in the open is random, and that's why she's been attacked. But I got some. I'm sorry. I got some great individuals that's been in the in the hidden in the trenches, who's been there for me from day one, and I thank God for them. And I gotta keep them secret because they'll start attacking them. So I love you too. Say stay blessed. Can't nobody stop you being great. Yes, DC. Yes, see. Ah, guys, I just wish I could just tell you everything I'm going through. I just wish I can tell you, but I can't. Because whatever I say, they will use it against me. Whatever it is. Egg white and spinach will be an omelet. No, I was just gonna eat the spinach by itself, and I boiled the egg because I don't like the egg yolk. So I boil the egg and I just peel it and eat the white by itself. She said, I am able to disagree with someone, and that doesn't mean you can tell me anything and I believe it. I be in the bushes watching only comments when necessary. Yeah. But I don't like the yolk, Sparkle. I don't like egg yolk. I don't like it. It makes me choke. I don't like it. I don't like egg yolk. I don't like egg yolk. No onion, no pepper. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cooking. Don't feel like cooking. You gotta go. Yeah, go to bed. Why are you still up? Why is Pretty Brown Eyes still up, y'all? It's 171 of you guys in here. Y'all need to go to bed or get up and go to work. Not the choke part. It Sparkle. Sparkle, it does make me choke. You know what? Yeah, I don't like egg yolk. I don't like egg yolk. I don't like egg yolk. We need to do a poll. We need to do a poll about the egg yolk and egg white. I like egg white. Make me a fruit bowl for breakfast. Huh. Mm-mm-mm. I've been asleep. I'm up for the rest of the day. Same thing. Have a smoothie. Coco, yesterday I did a smoothie, right? By the time I got like during the court thing, I started feeling so sick because my body felt so hungry. Pretty brown eye, go to bed. 89 slabs said are nasty. And they do stink too. Eggs stink. Imagine eating eggs and broccoli. Two stinky things. Eggs and broccoli. Can you eat grits? Yeah, I can eat grits. Eggs make you eggs don't make me fart. Now beans make me fart. Not eggs. Beans make me fart. Y'all remember, listen, who's a diabetic in here that knows how to eat, right? Who's a diabetic? I need that person because I don't know how to eat right as a diabetic. Good morning, Damien. Ex-attorney breaks her silence on crime law and court crime TV. Can you can eat oatmeal? Yeah, I can eat oatmeal. Yeah, I like oatmeal. I love oatmeal. I do the real one, old fashioned one, and I put cinnamon. That's what I need to have. I love oatmeal, y'all. I love oatmeal. I got some Basara sop, sparkle. I have some right in the refrigerator right now. Get some sea moss gel. Sorry, my throat itching. I got some soursop right now because I have a friend that lives in New York and he sends me my stuff like that. You say you don't care for Kayla Bumpus? Why? You said fresh egg, but Brandy, let me tell you. um we used to get eggs here, fresh eggs from somebody who has a whole bunch of chicken in the yard. We used to get fresh egg. I don't. It's kind of weird to have eggs that sits in out the refrigerator and not put in the refrigerator. It was kind of weird. Ronald used to bring it in here, and I was like, I don't want that kind of egg. Let me have store-bought egg. Because store-bought egg, you put the eggs in the refrigerator. Those eggs, you don't put it in the refrigerator. And they be having a lot of bird doo-doo on it. I'm like, I ain't eating that. You got to wash it off first and all that. Libra, it's kind of weird. And you see all the little specks, bird doodle specks all over. You got to wash it off. And good morning. Slap for real. We used to happen here all the time, and I'm like, I'm not eating that. I'm not eating that. Come on now. Libra know what I'm talking about. Brandy knows what I'm talking about. The French egg, they always had like bird doodle on it, and you gotta wash it off. Because she's on my case where she's trying to keep me from getting equal rights to my kids. Huh? Who? Who's on your case, Money Man? Who's on your case? Because she's on my case where she was trying to keep me from getting equal rights for my kids. Really? When was this? I heard she threw some shade at me on lead attorney's thing. I heard somebody said she threw shades at me, saying that I don't know what I'm talking about, that I make up stuff. That's what I was told. Good morning, Gigi. I was told she threw shade at me, but it's okay. I don't care. This year, now the case still pending. Wow. Somebody said she absolutely did not say that. She didn't say You. So somebody lied to me, just here to learn. They lied to me. They lied to me. They lied about about her about me. You say I knew she moved to Texas. Okay. No, she didn't say that. Thank you for correcting it, y'all. I'm gonna get that person for telling me that. She did not say. Now it's a whole bunch of y'all say she did not say that. That means I believe y'all. That person lied trying to cause confusion, huh? You should see the segment for yourself, then judge. I don't even know what the segment was. What part of the segment it was? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can pull it up. It wasn't Shay. She said she was going to the bathroom and you seen her not the chamber. Oh no. She was not going to the bathroom. She had came out the bathroom. She was going into the judge's chamber. I'm telling you. I know what the judge chamber was on the left side, the bathroom was on the right side. I was walking towards the judge's courtroom, which is 8F. I was walking towards there. The bathroom's on the right, the chamber's on the left, the same side the courtroom is. She came out the bathroom and she went into the chamber. That's what I saw. That's what I saw. I know, look, I know my right to my left. Because I saw her. She was walking, she had on a pink suit outfit. And she was walking fast. Went into that chamber. And she looked upset. That's all I said. She got locked in the bathroom. How'd she get locked in the bathroom? Bathroom don't lock. How'd the bathroom get locked? Bathroom don't lock. Huh? Now the chamber thing back there. How'd she get locked in the bathroom? The bathroom don't lock. She got locked in the jury room. Y'all, what do y'all make? Y'all saying different. Which one is it? One person said, hold on. One person said right here, she got locked in the bathroom. Then this person said she's the jury bathroom. Somebody said she got locked in the jury room. Which one is it? Y'all got so many different stories. You guys are funny. Y'all got different stories going on in here. I think she said she was coming from the bathroom. She got stuck. She said the jury. Somebody said that she said the jury room. Which one is it, y'all? What? It's like playing telephone. Y'all, everybody come up with a different. Oh, Coco says, "So be watching for yourself." She got locked somewhere. Joe Flo said she got locked somewhere. No matter. That's just he didn't say anything bad about you. Y'all funny. Oh my God, Lord. Oh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. B. Brewer says she's speaking about people in general making things up based on their appearance of things. Okay. Hold on. She says, I believe you, Sylvia. You have no reason to say you saw she was going into the chamber if you didn't remember. Remember, she's Woody's friend. Y'all crazy. Stop it. I know she did say, she said, Miss Sylvia, you got people thinking I'm going to jail. That's what she had told me. She said she saw my chat and she saw what the people were saying. And she said, Miss Sylvia, you got people thinking I'm going to jail. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, oh, God. Either way, she didn't say anything shady about you at all. Maybe that's the way the person perceived it, because y'all have all these different perception of the bathroom lockout and jury room lockout. Maybe that's the way they perceived it. Oh God, this is so funny. Lord have mercy, y'all. Y'all have too much. Everybody sees things differently. Because I can say something on here, and folks will say certain things. Say, "Oh, Sylvia throwing shade at somebody." And somebody could say, no, she's not. She's not throwing shade at anybody, but it's what the perception of a person based on their experience. And that's probably what it is. And like Coco said, I need to go listen to it myself. Then I can make my own educated decision. Just here to learn said when she spoke, I don't know. I think she spoke on she got stuck and was coming from getting stuck from somewhere. I'm from wherever, but she point out, but her point was that her demeanor at the time had nothing to do with the meeting, but she absolutely was careful and respectful. Okay. Okay, just here for it to learn. Okay. Just here to learn. Yeah, Coco, you're right. I'm gonna watch it for myself. We got all these different perception of what happened. The same story, same show, but people see it the show differently. I am so hungry right now. I need to go downstairs and eat my egg. I already have it boiled already. The lead attorney. Let's see where she at. Which one is she on? Which one is she on? There she go. Let's see what lead attorney said.
Where you practice and kind of orient everybody as to who Miss Kayla Bumpus is, please. Small, just like a little appearance, a little calendar call, or this or that. Now, but it also happens, guys, and I've had this happen to me over my 20-year career, where somebody says, "Hey, lead, just go over here." She already know. She already know.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the spot. Hold on. I'm reading the transcript. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see where she says Sylvia. What they say. I'm looking for the Sylvia part. I don't see the Sylvia part. Hold on. I'm reading the transcript. Hold on. I'm trying to get past all of this. I don't see the Sylvia part. I don't see Sylvia's name. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Now, I will admit, Ms. Bumpus, that I, especially considering what the judge was thinking, and I don't have any information. I'm just here watching like everybody else. I did think that it was you that was the mole. I did. And then I had infamous Sylvia come up a couple of days ago or last week, and I'm not sure if you met her. She is a
Yeah, I know Sylvia.
Yes, and she's been in the courtroom pretty much every single day, keeping tabs on this. And because she's been there for so long. She's developed relationships with people in the courtroom, defense attorneys, and even the family of Young Thug. She's pretty close to Young Thug's father. And so she has a lot of inside knowledge. And she came up and she was like, no. Kayla, in fact, is not the mole. It's not you. It's not you. Do you want to comment on anything about, if it was you, if it wasn't you, kind of, what do you think about that?
I mean, I just let people think what they want to think.
Mm-hmm. She sounds just like Woody. What you mean? What you mean? Now, she said actually that she passed you, or she saw you going to the secret meeting that morning when you should. Oh yeah, listen. The streets have eyes and ears. Okay, you can't go anywhere. And according to her, she said that your countenance, your affect, you weren't really happy about it. She said that you looked a little frustrated, a little angry while you were going there. Did you know what you were going to when you were summoned to the judge's chambers, or at least how did that go? How did you find out that you needed to go to the judge's chambers?
Well, that's not very accurate. What I'm not saying she's wrong, but she doesn't really know what was going on.
Okay.
When she saw me, I was going to the bathroom. And it was a whole thing. Like, I had got locked in the jury bathroom, and I had to come out open court, like, because of I couldn't get back. It was just so
out of context. That was out of context.
Okay. So sometimes we can misread the tea leaves, right? So and shout out to Miss Sylvia again, because she's just reporting on kind of what she sees, and what we see sometimes it can be accurate, or what we see sometimes we can miss some context. So what you're saying is, in fact, that you are the mole. Is that right? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh.
You know why he's so funny? Lena Turner is so funny, y'all. Okay, y'all heard it, right? Y'all heard it. Y'all heard Joe Blow. I see I was halfway right. Okay. So she basically saying that I misread her demeanor, I guess. But she said she was coming out of the bathroom. Or was she going into the bathroom? Should we go listen to that again? Hold on, let's go listen to it again. Hold on. Lead attorney's so funny. He's like, so you saying you are the mode. He is so funny. Oh God, he's so funny. He said, so you say she was wrong, you are the mode. Hold on. Let's go back up. Lead attorney, so funny. Hold on.
I hear you. Now, I will admit, Ms. Bumpus, that I, especially considering what the judge was thinking, and I don't have any information. I'm just here watching like everybody else. I did think that it was you that was the mole. I did. And then I had infamous Sylvia come up a couple of days ago or last week, and I'm not sure if you met her. She is
I know Sylvia.
Yes, and she's been in the courtroom pretty much every single day, keeping tabs on this. And because she's been there for so.
Okay, this is lead attorney, y'all. I do not own the rights to this. This is fair act use. I'm just listening so we could comment on it. Okay, y'all. Yes, that's my crush, Pamela. That's my crush. Yeah, and I said it, and he knows he's my crush. I melt when I see him, y'all. Hold on.
She's developed relationships with people in the courtroom, defense attorneys, and even the family of Young Thug. She's pretty close to Young Thug's father. And so she has a lot of inside knowledge. And she came up and she was like, no. Kayla, in fact, is not the mole. It's not you. It's not you. Do you want to comment on anything about, if it was you, if it wasn't you? Kind of, what do you think about that?
I mean, I just let people think what they want to think.
Mm-hmm. She sounds just like Woody. What you mean? What you mean now? She said actually that she passed you, or she saw you going to the secret meeting that
I saw her going into the chamber. That's what I saw. I saw her going into the chamber. The chamber is on the left side. The bathroom's on the right side. She was in the hallway walking from the bathroom area towards the chamber thing, because she was right there ready to ring the bell for somebody to let her into the chamber. That's what I saw on the left side. And I was going towards the courtroom because I was trying to find out what was going on, whether or not they were going to do the plea deal with Pee Wee, whatever his name was. What's his name? What's his name? What's that Pee Wee guy name? What's his name? What's his real name? What's Pee Wee's real name, y'all? What's Pee Wee's real name? Humphrey. Jimmy Humphrey. That's who it was. Winfrey. Sorry. Jimmy Winfrey. That's who. I was going up there trying to find out where was his plea deal going, because it said it was going to be in Judge Glanville chamber. I'm not Judge Glanville courtroom. And I passed the chamber. She was walking towards the chamber. She walked in between the two door things. She was there, ring the bell. She looked upset. That's what I said. Jimmy Winfrey, thank you. She looked upset. And I kept going because I didn't even know anything about the secret meeting at the time. I did not know it was a secret meeting. All I know, she was upset. She was going in there. I guess she was upset because she got stuck in the bathroom. I guess. I don't know. But anyway, was the plea deal stuff is going on Friday. This Friday, they're going to find out. I'm going to let y'all know if the plea deal happens. Oh, man, this thing is getting on my nerves. Keep beeping. Hold on a second. Let me plug this thing. Plug this laptop in. Hold on. This happened this Friday. We'll know whether or not they're taking a plea deal. Okay. But it was supposed to be the 14th. That's the date, the actual date when I saw her. The 14th of June. It was that Friday. No, it's a Monday. Sorry. 14th of June was a Monday. Brandy, you know I ain't got no reason to make that up, because I was trying to be nosy about the Winfrey thing. That's what I went up there to be nosy, and I saw her. And the reason why I saw her, I remember her because the last time when she was trying to get into the courtroom, they were giving her a hard time, and she had to take her phone out. She was having fish. She was arguing with somebody. The first time I met her before. Can somebody answer the question? Who said the state was going to rest in August? Oh, and Miller, you came in late. Y'all know the way I am when y'all come in late. 14 with the Friday. Oh, so I was right. It was a Friday. Thank you, Coco. I thought it was a Monday. You sure the 14 with the Friday? No, it had to be a Monday, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know what day. Okay, it got to be Friday. You're right. 14 with the Friday. But that thing was on a Monday. It was a Monday I saw them. I'm confused now. Never mind, Coco. Coco, I'm so confused. Hey, Alexa, stop. Alarms are ringing left and right up in this house. First one was for my exercise. The next one is for me to get in the shower and get dressed for court. I'm so confused now. I don't even know the days anymore. I'm so confused. Thank you, Sparkle. Yeah, I don't know. It was a Friday. All I know is I was looking for Winfrey's thing. That's all I know. I was looking for Winfrey's thing. It was Friday. It was when they had, yeah. It was Friday because they was downstairs waiting on them to come. No. Yeah, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Y'all got me confused for real. You really, really got me confused. It was Friday that we was downstairs waiting for them to come. We were supposed to start court. It was Friday. Why y'all get me? I'm so confused now. I'm so freaking confused. I'm so confused. I'm confused. I'm confused of what day it was. I'm confused, Coco. I'm lost now. I don't know the days. All I know is the occurrence now, but I already know. I'm so confused. The ex parte meeting had to have been on Friday. Why are we saying Monday? I'm confused. Was it Monday? I don't know. I don't know what day it was anymore. I'm lost. I don't know what day it was. I don't know. But I know I went upstairs to look for Winfrey's situation because I was looking for Winfrey to take a plea. I remember that much. All this other stuff that's happening, y'all talking about, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Coco, I'm lost. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I give up. I give up. Can't remember anything anymore. I'm lost now too, Gigi. Sparkle, I'm lost. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go look at Winfrey's little court thing here and see. Because I know Winfrey was the situation that I was focusing on. I was focusing on Winfrey stuff. So I give up. I give up. I give up. All I know is I saw the girl walking by me and that's it. I give up. I don't know the day. I don't know what week it was. I don't even know what month it was. I'm lost. He pleaded the 5th on Friday, and Monday they came for the ex parte. Okay. That's what DC said. Okay, we got it. It was June 10th on Monday because Woody got locked up the 7th. Okay, thank you. Where's the interview with Weinstein? Oh, we were listening to hold on, let me finish listening to lead attorney. Hold on a second. See, that's what happened when I start thinking too much about stuff now, because I'm so confused now. You see what happened? Things start changing when you think about things too much. So I have to have a recorder.
Morning when you should. Oh yeah, listen. The streets have eyes and ears. Okay, you can't go anywhere. And according to her, she said that your countenance, your affect, you weren't really happy about it. She said that you looked a little frustrated, a little angry while you were going there. Did you know what you were going to when you were summoned to the judges' chambers, or at least how did that go? How did you find out that you needed to go to the judges' chambers?
Well, that's not very accurate. What I'm not saying she's wrong, but she doesn't really know what was going on.
Okay.
When she saw me, I was going to the bathroom.
No, she wasn't going to the bathroom. She was going back into the chambers. That's where I saw her. She's going back into the chambers. And I got a witness. Miss Tasha is my witness. Because her and I both was looking for Winfrey's thing. We're being nosy, trying to find out what happened, what's going on. We're all over the place trying to look for it. Okay, now let's people coming in asking me about what did I hear the August thing. On yesterday, now this is clear in my mind because it's not 10 weeks ago, 5 days ago, yesterday. I was packing my stuff, and then I mentioned to Miss Love, while Miss Hilton was standing there, I said, when is this going to be over with? She said, August. I said, August 2035? She says, no, August as in after the month of July. So I said, oh, no, I don't, I was in disbelief. So that's what happened. Where did the year come? I said, because I was trying to be funny, I said 35, I said 10 years from now. But I wasn't calculating right. That makes it 11 years from now. So that's why I said 2035 instead of 2025. I said 2035. That's when she said next month. She said, and then I was like, she says, then she told me she know how many witnesses she has on her list. So she says the state will rest in August. Yeah, I believe she pulling my leg because I don't believe it either. Because even the guy that's her bodyguard, he was standing there too. He was saying the same thing I was saying. I said to her, then I said, oh, we all gonna have grandkids, great grandkids by the time this case is over. Because I was really being funny then. You didn't play Kayla's complete state. Because oh my God, y'all just getting on my nerve. Be Brew, will you come in here late and you want to disturb our peace? I ain't see your statement up here from beginning. She's friend, colleague with Hilton, but she technically is with the defense. Technically with the defense. Okay. Beeper, you could go to the lead attorney and hear the whole thing. You know that, right? You started late. What? I started late. What the hell? Yeah, did you hear to be and Miller, you said you started late. I started late. You haven't even been in here. And Miller said I started late. I've been on this live since what? What time this morning? Before 5 o'clock. I started late. What time did you come on? What time does it say I've been on? How about that? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Fat says Sylvia been on since 4 a.m. Tell her. Coco says, deep breath, Sylvia, calm mind and body. Told me I started late. Lord have mercy. You gotta laugh, Miss Sylvia. Some guys on a trial with Thug fixing to take a plea. Yeah, we talked about that. That was on remember I mentioned that, Monica? I mentioned that. That's why I was talking about Winfrey. That's what hard started to hold me searching all over the courtroom that weekend, that whatever day it was. I was searching all over the courtroom. But you know what? I think it was the 10th I was searching. Yeah, it was the 10th. But the 14th was the deadline. And I went back down looking for it again on the 14th. That was the deadline. The 10th was the date that they had Judge Glanville on there for that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I love you. You normally come on at night. I'm sorry, boo. Oh my God. Okay. M. Miller. This morning, I made an announcement to everyone telling them I did not do a live because I was not feeling well. I came home and went to bed. I went to sleep because I was not feeling well. So I got up early this morning and I started doing all these different things that I have left over from yesterday. I did the hearing, the sentence hearing for Thug's nephew. This is what we just finished off because you guys that came in late. I did that this morning. I've been on for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Okay. Then I talked about me going to the hearing on Friday for the severed individuals. And I talk about there's a possible plea deals being given because Love and Hilton will be there on Friday. They're going to be there. And usually if they're there to give a plea deal. Talked about that. Then I talked about my conversation with Love and Hilton. Really with Love. About the proposed ending for the state to rest. Then I talked about the Supreme Court thing, the date, stuff like that. And I said there was no date, but if they do have a date, I was going to go to the oral argument for Steele stuff or whatever. Whenever it happened, I'm going to go down to the court and bring back the information to you guys. So that's what I said for those who were not here. That was a short Cliff Note information. She said she was saying Miss Sylvia was wrong about that thing were not the way they seem. Yeah, I didn't even know about the secret meeting when I saw her. That's why I couldn't even speak about the secret meeting. Only thing I said, I saw her going into the chamber. She did not look happy. Maybe she didn't look happy because she got stuck in the bathroom. I don't know. Somebody said she got stuck in the bathroom, whatever. All I know is she did not look happy, and I'm going to stick to what I saw. She did not look happy. Because I even said hello, and she, when somebody's not in that right state of mind, they don't speak to you, and that's why. And I'm like, oh, she's normally friendly to me, so okay, that's my perception. Let's see. I just know Miss Sylvia says she saw her going into the chamber. She's denying it. Sylvia has been in the courtroom long enough to know the difference. She was going in the chamber. I know the bathroom part. I did not know it until now because somebody said she said she was going to the bathroom. But the bathroom was on the right-hand side. The chamber was on the left-hand side. She was on the left-hand side because she was between the little, the little two-door airway. That's where she was at. She wasn't on the right-hand side where the bathroom was at. She was over there in the left. That's what I saw because I was going to Glanville Court, which is 8F on the left-hand side. So that's what I saw. That's what she said. She said she was going to the bathroom. But the way she was entering, she looked like she had already left the bathroom. That's what I'm saying. It's not a big deal. She was not going to the bathroom when she saw me. She was going into the chamber. That's where she was going, not the bathroom. She might have went to the bathroom, but she was going to the chamber. I think it don't matter what time she went to the secret meeting that day. She still new phone, you're right. The point is she did not throw shade like you were told. Maybe that's the perception of that individual. Maybe that's the perception, because she did say that are you doing part 2 with Sonia? Yeah, I guess I will do that. I'll do part 2. You don't have to explain to them, people, Miss Sylvia. They're making it a big deal, and it's not a big deal. It is not. You're right, M. Miller. You're right. You're right. Right. Sheila Renee said, I just woke up. Who is she? Who are we talking about? That we were talking about Kayla. Kayla's reputation is known the line after Judge Glanville briefed that she was the loose lip that is sinking this courtship. Oh, Lord. Coco in the corner. Coco. Corner, Coco. Corner. Coco. Oh, Lord. Stop it, Coco. Stop it. Stop it, Coco. Yeah, I am gonna do a part 2 with Sonia. I'm gonna be up, and I'm gonna I'm gonna play the our video visits too. Sonia's video visit and my video visit. I'm gonna play it on my other channel. I knew what you meant, Coco. I knew what you meant. So her response was clarify the reason for the continence. I don't think we were clarifying the consonants. They were clarifying the you know what? Let me listen to Brandy. Brandy said don't make a difference. Let me shut up. I'm not going to address it. It's done. It's done. Brandy, I'm going to listen to you, Brandy. You see it all the way from Jamaica? Your email address is same as your jail? Yeah. So, yes. Miss Natural, where you been? You been working hard? Yes, the horse has beaten. Coco with these cliche speeches. Lord have mercy, Coco. When I need a cliche, need titles, I need to call on you. Coco, I need to call on you because you be giving some good cliches. Bump is what? Bump is going right, did the right thing if Glanville was inappropriate and she was the one who told Steele. I don't think she told Steele, y'all. She did not tell Steele. Weinstein was on Megan Cuniff page last night. I caught the end Pretty informative. Her name is spelled on YouTube too. Gigi. Not sure I spelled the last name correct. Okay. All I was trying to convey is asking questions. Stuff. You may have suggested the reason her continents are. Oh my God! Could we let that go now? Could we let it go? Let's move on. We could let that go now. We moved on. I'm listening to Brandy. Brandy said move on. Let's move on now. Brandy said let's move on. Let's move on. Let's not stay in the past. Brandy, I'm trying to move on, but it keep bringing me back there. I don't understand if they had a secret meeting. The defense supposed to been there, so why the judge trying to cut things out when they're supposed to be listening to the whole thing? Good question. But it's asking for your last name. My last name? Parks. On that one, it's Parks. I just moved on. I had typed that while we were still discussing it. Yeah, it's the same email address. You're welcome. Okay, I think I'm enough. I've been up on long enough with this side. I'm gonna go on and do those video visits and then do some recap. I think I'll be finished then. I think I'll have everything. Melissa said, I think we are thinking too hard of who told Steele with the obvious people. I think it was someone from another judge office, and Melnick told Steele the details of what was said. A lot of updates this AM. Replay video to catch it all. The news. We already know who told Steele, Pamela said. Y'all funny. But you know what? Steele is hilarious. I'm gonna show y'all something why I say he's hilarious. Because he kept bringing up the fact about that Jeffrey needs to be there. Mr. Williams needs to be in the and he keep putting it on there and re-emphasizing it. So for his appeal and stuff. So he's putting down some ammunition. He's keep putting down some ammunition. So an officer told Thug and he told Steele, you know what, Pamela? Pamela. You be like Melissa. Melissa came here and dropped the jewels and left. Won't be an appeal because the jury is handing it down, not guilty verdict of Keys. Okay, Keys. I forgive me for not using my number this morning. I just realized it. Brandy? Pow, pow in the hand. Pow, pow in the hand. He builds reason. Yeah, he does. And everything he does it. That's why he's a great appeals attorney. All right, yeah, I'm about to end this live. I'm gonna get on with some other stuff. There go Melissa. There go Melissa. Melissa, you be dropping those things and then look. Behave today, Melissa. Melissa, behave. Jack dropped the note. Officer picked it up, passed it to. Now you're gonna blame the poor dog. Okay, stop blaming Jack. Leave Jack alone. Y'all gonna blame Jack now. Oh my God. Pamela said, "Hey, Melissa, you see, Melissa started trouble last time." Melissa, you be in the bushes all the time. Jack did it. Poor Jack. Hey, Bob. I'm going to try really hard. Melissa? You still waiting on that senator's name? What senator? Oh, you talking about the senator Melissa was talking about. Look, don't get Melissa back in here in trouble. Melissa, they gonna find your IP address. They gonna find your IP address and come after you. You got them looking at my computer, Melissa. They're gonna be like, "Who's Melissa?" I don't know Melissa, y'all. I don't know her. Melanie P said Thug got caught today. Nope. No court today. I'm telling y'all, Jack did it. So will we ever know what happened today in the hearing? What hearing? There's no hearing today. What are y'all talking? Y'all just making up stuff. There is no hearing today. You just sent it? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Thank you for the Zelle, Miss New Orleans. Thank you. I got it. Okay, let's see. That's Monday. My bad, since it's closed court hearing. Yes, Monday. But I will be at court on Monday. Just in case there's some remnant that could fall off and I could pick it up. Some remnant that will fall off and I'll just pick it up. But I'll be at court tomorrow. I'll be at the what's her name? I'll be at Judge Dempsey's courtroom for the final plea deal, whether or not it's going to be given. That's not Thug's brother. That's Thug's nephew. That life. Thug's brother's case has not gone to court yet. There's no trial. That's Thug's nephew. My title says nephew. Y'all stop it with the misinformation. Thug's nephew, not brother, nephew. Thug's nephew. Can we say it all together, y'all? Thug's nephew, not brother. Nephew. Good morning, Lisa. Could we type it in the chat? Nephew. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Miss New Orleans. Thank you, Sparkle. Thank you, Pamela. So when people put the wrong information in there, because they're always gonna blame me. You know that, right? But Sylvia said this. Sylvia, it was on Sylvia's channel. No, it was in the chat. Sylvia didn't say it. The chat said it. If appeal court forces the recusal reviewed by another judge, what judge do you think will be fairness in your opinion? I think Judge Dempsey would be very fair. I think Judge Ashley would be fair. I think Judge who else? Judge what's the name too? Adams, the lady. Judge Adams would be fair. Let's see. Who else? Even that judge that did the nephews thing. I think he would be fair, but he's not in Fulton County, he's in another county. They might get a judge from another county to do it. They might get another judge from another county, because they could do that. Bring a judge from another county over. It has to be a judge that has no relationship with Judge Glanville. McPhee, yeah. The one that handled, yeah, he's fair. McPhee is definitely fair. There's a lot of fair judges in there. Yep, she's very, very fair. Judge Adams, she do not play. She does not play. She's strict. She be on the state like crazy. A lot of people don't like her because of the way she is, and she's like that with everybody. Nobody is big eye in that courtroom. I'm listening good this morning. Have me a cup of Nespresso's, getting my energy up before I start driving into the city. That's the black lady from He Who Shall Not Be Named case. Yeah, Coco. Yeah, Coco. She didn't get it because she's fair. Make the judge, you know what? Here come Melissa, y'all. Make the judge, because if that judge out of Douglas County can be a judge, anybody can be one. You know what? Make me a judge. That's what she said, make her a judge. Oh, God. Yeah, you can't come in her court unprepared. She'd go off on you. She definitely will call you out, every single body. Pamela, don't laugh at Melissa. Melissa's just acting up in here. Melissa's acting up. Melissa, I'm thinking I know who you are now. Melissa, Weinstein said last night on Megan Cuffey, he expects Supreme Court to send it back down to Fulton, if at the very least, but expect to hear before Woody takes the stand on the 8th. Pamela, I think I know who Melissa is now. Because from the stuff she's saying, I think I know who Melissa is. Melissa, you up too early in the morning this morning. Okay, Brandy. Pamela, I think I do. I think I do know who Melissa is. I'm not going to reveal her identity because I believe in anonymity. No, don't block her. Don't block her. Don't block Melissa, y'all. Don't block Melissa. Don't block her, y'all. Don't block her. Melissa better not put people's name in the chat. Don't put nobody's name in the chat, Melissa. I'm confused about the ruling. At the end of the day, judge allowing them to play the whole 18-hour, but just gonna mute the part the juror isn't supposed to hear. Mm-hmm. Melissa, you going to work today? No, don't time her out either. Just delete the message that you see, but don't time her out. Melissa's very cool with me. Now that I know who she is. I had to put 2 and 2 together. How much you want to bet all those redaction, the audio on or the visual is going to roll past the agreed stop mark? Coco, you might have a deal on that one. It's 7:00, y'all. We're going to get off, stop this live, and go and do another one. I'm going to do my second live on my second channel, the infamous Slide channel. If you guys are not subscribers, please subscribe. Someone please put the link for that channel in my comment so those who don't know anything about it can subscribe. I can't understand what Doug was saying. Lola. Lola Lisa. Oh God. I couldn't understand it either. I was right there and I could not. Oh my God. I thought it was only me. I thought it was only me. I couldn't understand it either. I couldn't understand it. And you know, he talked fast. He talked fast. Good morning, AR. AR, I've been up early this morning. I guess because I slept. I really woke up about 2:30 and I started doing some stuff around here. Then I got on live at 4. Now I keep yawning. Thank you, Miss Fat. Miss Fat be on it. Yeah, so I'm about to end this. We've been on here for almost 3 hours. My time frame is usually just 2 hours the most. And then you guys got me on here. Did everyone see Thug's tweet? What tweet? What did he say? Pamela, what did Thug say? You sure it's Thug tweeting is not somebody else tweeting on his behalf? Because I don't think he have access to his stuff like that. Tell us what he tweeted, Pamela. I'm sorry, Sparkles. I'm sorry. That is very contagious, that yawning stuff. Thank you, Brandy. He tweeted yesterday because Gunna did an interview. Michael Moody. Good morning, Michael. He said, whatever you say goes. Oh, gosh. Everybody's yawning now in the chat. Y'all stop yawning. Y'all gonna make me yawn again. I told you to stop yawning because you're making me yawn again. Got it. See you later, Brandy. Michael said he's been up since 2 a.m., not yawning. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live. I'll see you guys later. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Have a great night, y'all. Great day. Okay, let's go ahead on and play our church music. Bye.